Hello guys, welcome back to Loggery. How are you all doing? I hope all of you are doing great, all of you are fine and safe. Today we're going to discuss that how you need to prepare for symbiosis, WAT and PI. Okay, essay and personal interview, how you need to prepare. I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide in this video, guys. It is very important that you prepare for the interview, and if you prepare well, and you can prepare in the number of days that you have. Okay, so you should prepare for the interview. I'm going to give you a complete guide in this video that what you need to do first, second, third, side by side. And also one of the questions that a lot of you have, बहुत सारे बच्चे पूछ रहे हैं कि दी हम SLAT और MHCET को दोनों को एक साथ कैसे manage करें. That also I'm going to discuss in this video. So let's get started with today's session. Yeah guys, welcome to Loggery. I hope you're subscribed to Loggery's YouTube channel and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss any of our videos. And I hope you're following us on Instagram. We're there by the name at I am Loggery. We do pretty motivational stuff out there if you want to stay happy, if you want to stay motivated, and if you want to stay connected a little more with Loggery, then do follow us on Instagram. Step 1, prepare personal questions. It is very important to start your preparation with the personal questions because it is going to take time. Okay, so note down the questions and ideas to answer the question from Loggery's video. So this particular video has helped 2020 students, 2021 students, and even your SLS 3-year aspirants for 2022 went through that video, prepared using that video, and they were able to crack the entrance exam. So that video is the best video. I'm going to leave the link in the description box. Note down the questions, note down the ideas. Don't copy the answers, but yes, come up with your own answers. Right? This is going to give 2 to 4 days, but yes, on day 1, come up with the answer, practice those answers. If you feel like changing the answers, you can change them. Right? Write down the answers, try to make them better every day. Try to be truthful, don't lie. Now this is one thing that you have to keep in mind, that you don't have to lie. Okay, because they're going to catch you. You are going to get caught. Right? Next is practice answering questions by sitting in front of the mirror. The ultimate aim is that you are answering the question smoothly. You should not be answering as if you have learned answers or as if you are reading. Now this is one of the biggest mistakes. Yes, I'm asking you that you have to write your answers, you have to prepare your answers, but that doesn't mean that I'm saying that you have to read your like you have to practice reading your answers. No, you cannot carry anything with yourself. You cannot keep your answers with you. So you have to practice, you have to learn the pointers, and then you have to practice to elaborate them. Maybe you're writing a full-fledged answer, but that is for your help. You're not going to learn the answers, you're just going to learn the pointers and you're going to elaborate those pointers. Okay, then how you're going to practice? You're going to sit in front of the mirror and then you're going to practice. You can also record your voice and then hear it and find out that what are your flaws, what are the faults when you are speaking, so that you can improve. Right? You can also sit with your sibling, you can sit with your parents and practice. You can also book a mock interview with me. I've also come up with 3 sessions combined together, and the link is going to be in the description box. That is going to be paid, but you can also take help of my videos. I'm going to create a playlist and leave the link in the description box. You're going to see that those videos are also really helpful. Okay, so record your answers, learn pointers, practice elaborating them. If you are not able to express yourself because you don't know the exact word that needs to be used, Google. Yeah, this is one problem that many students face. You know, they can say that thing, they can express themselves in their mother tongue, like maybe it's Hindi, Marathi, or whatever, but they're not able to find a word for that expression in English. So Google, that's the simplest way, right? So the more you Google around these words, the better you're going to be when it comes to your interview. Okay, now practice your personal interview questions, your personal questions every day for around 1.5 hours. I think 1 hour is more than enough. On day 1 and day 2, give some more time because you have to prepare the answers. Once you've prepared the answers, you should just give 1 hour or maybe 30-40 minutes practicing those answers. Okay, step 2 is good knowledge of current affairs. Now this is very important. This knowledge is required for your personal interview. जब आप interview दे रहे हो तब भी आपको ये knowledge required है, और जब essay लिख रहे हो तब भी आपको ये knowledge required है. मतलब WAT के लिए भी you need this, and for PI also you need this. For personal interview as well as WAT, you need this knowledge. You require this knowledge. Okay, now Start following examiners newspaper analysis. Please guys, follow the newspaper analysis from today itself, and if you can watch the previous 20-30 days newspaper analysis also, go ahead with that, because that is going to help you. Look, in the interview, once your personal questions are done, like one or two personal questions, and there then they are going to ask you somewhat questions around your current affairs. सो आपकी अच्छी नॉलेज होनी चाहिए करंट अफेयर्स को लेकर. एंड वो कैसे हो सकती है? बाय रीडिंग द न्यूज़पेपर. सो ऑन एग्जामायर आई एनालाइज द हिंदू एवरी डे फ्रॉम 6 to 7. If you're not free from 6 to 7, you can attend the class later on also. The recorded video stays on the YouTube channel. Examine. The link is going to be in the description box. Number one, start doing this from today itself. Please, guys, I request you, please. Okay, the next thing is, and in the, well, while I'm discussing the newspaper, I tell that, okay, this is important for Slack people, since I know that a lot of students are attending the class who are going to give the interview. So I mentioned about that. So please, please, please follow the examiners newspaper analysis. Number one. Number two is make notes. Yes, please make notes, because you have to remember things, and if you have to remember things, you have to revise, and for revision you need notes. The next thing is January 2022 to July 2022 current affairs, the important topics. Obviously, we are going to have sessions here on, Loggery. I do those sessions every year. Like 2021, we had so many sessions. You can just go back and have a look. I did videos. They were really helpful. My students, like Loggerians, there were so many Loggerians who were able to, crack the interview, the exam, and they are in Symbiosis as we are talking as of now. So a lot of Logerians were able to crack their interviews by watching those videos. So please, guys, do watch these videos. They are going to help you out, and I'm also going to help you, but you also need to help yourself. And how you can help yourself? By watching the newspaper analysis every day. If you can watch the previous 15 days newspaper analysis also, that is going to help you. This is important. Okay, and then you have your IS vision or Drishti IS. Look, if you were not following the newspaper from January 2022 till July, you've not followed the newspaper, then you need to cover the important topics from January till May, June also. For that, you can take help of IS Vision or Drishti IS. I'm going to leave the links of those magazines in the description box. You can start following any one magazine. I think IS Vision is a better option as of now rather than Drishti IS. I will also come up with videos wherein we'll discuss the important topics, but you need to study these topics at your end as well. Okay, 2021 important topics. I'm going to tell you that do try to cover the important topics for 2021. I'll also try to come up with the list, and you also try to, go back and check out 2021 important topics. I'll also try to come up with the list. Now, here's step one. If I say step one, that is mandatory, is following the newspaper from today itself and covering 15 to 30 days. Even if you can cover the newspaper, that is going to be a great thing. This is step one, and this is mandatory. If you can do, if you're asking me what minimum I can do, then this is the bare minimum: reading the newspaper every day, following the newspaper analysis, because I also tell you the background story of the thing that is going to help you with understanding and also gives you more content. Okay, step two, if you are able to cover the 2022 important topics also, na, that is going to be great. If you want that is your preparation should be a holistic and exhaustive preparation, then you can go for the 2021 news, also the important topics, right? I hope your current affairs part is clear. Now talking about how can your current affairs be helpful when it comes to your WAT, that is essay. तो आप जब essay लिख रहे हो तब आपको current affairs कैसे help करेंगे वो मैं बात करूंगी अब. So when you're writing your essay, the essay topics are always around current affairs, right? Always. There are going to be topics that are around your current affairs. So if you pick up the content from current affairs and you write that in the essay, you're going to stand out, because most of the students are going to weave stories. They are going to produce stories, not even weave. They are going to produce stories just to fill the paper, just to fill the screen on which they are typing. So I would say that that should not be the scenario. If you're following current affairs and you are able to pick the content from current affairs and you're able to put it in your essay, I think that is the best way to make sure that you get good marks. Okay, another thing that you can do is watching legal current affairs videos for 2022, January, February, March, May. All of these editions are up on my YouTube channel. Again, I'll leave the link in the description box. This is also really important. May one is very important. I've discussed the Ganwappi issue. I've discussed the Roe versus Wade US abortion laws and everything of that sort. Please go ahead. I'll try to come up with the April as well as the June videos. But whatever videos are there as of now, please watch those videos. This is going to help you for sure. Like after step one, I think the step two should be the legal current affairs and then obviously your 2022 news. Okay. Step three, legal aptitude. Yes, legal aptitude is very important. They ask, one is personal questions, then in your current affairs, and then is your legal aptitude. Yes, they do ask questions from your legal aptitude part. Number one, their favorite is Indian Constitution. So from wherever you've read your Indian Constitution for the exam, please go back and revise. Now here I would say that try to make sure that you have good knowledge when it comes to the terms used in Indian Constitution, right? Here you can also buy my course. So I have a Indian Constitution course that is going to help you. तो जो Indian Constitution का course है वो भी buy कर सकते हो, बहुत help करेगा आपको understanding में. Then you have the important topics that were in news and that you should be thorough with when it comes to Indian Constitution: elections of the president and vice president, powers of the president, anti-defection law, your schedule 10, you need to be clear about that. Then inherent powers of the Supreme Court, AG Perarivalan case से related है ये. Then your writs, judicial review, fundamental rights, fundamental duties. Now I'm not saying study only these topics. These are very, very important, and specific focus, pinpointed focus should be there on these topics. But you have to cover your entire constitution. You can use any book. You can go through AP Bharadwaj, Universals, Willy, your coaching notes, whatever, from wherever you've studied your Indian constitution, just go back to those notes and go through your Indian constitution. Okay, then comes your criminal law, torts, contracts. Yes, you need to study these also. Indian Constitution is the most important. Other three also are need to be covered. When it comes to VAT essay, you need to start with your introduction, problems and solutions. What is the problem? What are the solutions? Relating it to the current affairs. Now, this is the most important part. If you want to make sure that your essay stands out, you need to link it to the current affairs. Right. Conclusion, what is your opinion about the issue? That matters a lot. What do you think? And you will form an opinion only if you have knowledge that what is happening in India, around the world. So reading the newspaper is very, very, very important. Okay, if you want to clear your SLAT interview and if you're following the newspaper, there are high chances that you will be easily able to, crack the interview. Okay, then some of the important topics that you should practice around for sure. Yes, practicing is very, very important. If you want that I should come up with some practicing videos, then I would love to do that. Just comment down below that how can we go about them, because on YouTube you cannot like you can reply back on chat. So do you want me to do live videos wherein you just keep on sending your pointers and I also tell you some pointers, so that ways you can come up with some points for some of the important topics that we have with us: education in India, climate change, social media, women empowerment, healthcare in India, technology, artificial intelligence. All of these are very important topics, and most of the times the topics are around these topics. But one thing I can assure you of is that if you're reading the newspaper and if you're following IS Vision from January 2022 till your June July 2022, I am sure that the topic is going to be around current affairs. So if you want a holistic and exhaustive preparation for your VAT and PI, then current affairs is the thing for VAT and PI in specific. But for PI, you also need to prepare for your personal questions and your legal aptitude. Okay. So guys, I want to tell you that firstly, do watch all the videos that I've done with regard to the interviews. I will give a link of the playlist in the description box below. Please, please, please go through those videos. They are really very important. Number one. Number two, if you want to book a mock interview with me, it is going to be a paid interview. I will leave the link in the description box. You can also book 3 sessions with me wherein we have a discussion in the first session. Then I take your mock interviews and give you reviews that how you can improve. There are going to be 2 interviews followed by 1 discussion session. So you can book that also. All of this is paid and it is in the description box. Now, if you don't want to go for the paid sessions, how can I help you? Like, what kind of sessions do you want me to do on YouTube? You need to comment down for that. And if you want that I should conduct a group thing for you, like maybe we can do a Zoom call or anything of that sort, or Skype call, then you can comment down below. If you guys are interested, then I can come up with that also. So yeah, okay, please start your preparation. A lot of students are going to ask that how can we improve our speaking skills in just 5 to 6 days. You can improve your speaking skills just yesterday, or no, just 5 to 6 days before. I've done a video. Again, I'll leave the link in the description box. I've discussed everything in that video. Go through that video. Yes, guys, please go through my videos. They're going to help you out for sure. Okay, now the next thing is, you were asking that how we need to manage our SLAT preparation as well as our MHCT preparation. I would say give 3 to 4 hours to your SLAT interview and WAT preparation, and the entire day, the rest of the day, to your MHCT. Okay, because if you are aiming for GLC Mumbai, then that is also a good option. But SLAT is also, like Symbiosis, is also a good option. Okay, I hope this video was helpful. If it was, then do like this video, share this video with your friends, comment down below how can I help you. Do subscribe to the channel, because even as a law student, this is going to be a helpful channel for you. We update you guys about the internships, about research papers, and we also have videos wherein we talk about internships, wherein we talk about how you need to give your semester exams, all of that. So yes, do subscribe to Loggery. That's it, Loggery signing off. I'll see you super soon. Bye and take care.